Yo, what up, everybody? Master Stumpy here, and we're live with the UTEP Dynasty, formerly the Washington State University Dynasty. But since then, I've left Washington State and now moved on to the UTEP Miners. We are in our conference championship game versus Marshall, who is 6-6 on the year. Looking at the comparisons, they have a slightly less better team than we do, but it seems like it's in a pretty even playing ground. I mean, same defense, a little better offense. I mean, I don't know. It just depends on how the CPU plays today. We'll have to see. We got the number one total defense in the nation, the number one rushing defense, and we have the better turnover differential than they do, according to like where the arrows are pointing. And we have a better passing offense. So I don't know how it's gonna go. It just depends on the CPU. Corso picks us, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I may play like crap. I may not. Let's see. Here we go. Let's just get into it. 86 offense, 80 defense. Interesting. All right. Well, anyways. We're going to run the Washington State offense and see how it looks. I haven't ran that offense in forever. I don't remember anything about it. So, well, let's get it. If everyone, or if not everyone, anyone, if anyone is watching, that I would greatly appreciate it if you'd hit the like button down below if you enjoyed it, and hit the subscribe button if you're new, and feel free to chat it up in the live chat. As yeah, it's nice to chat with y'all. I love it. I have so much fun doing it. So Antone Todd is on a hot streak. He's had a pretty good season so far. 12 tackles for loss, 6 sacks, 2 forced fumbles. Our punter, I don't know why he's in the top 3. And then we got Fry, only 5 sacks allowed. Offensive line as a whole, though, is pretty crap. Best player, apparently, is their left outside linebacker, Williams, 85 overall. He has 16 tackles for loss, 1 sack, 4 forced fumbles, and 2 fumble recoveries. Interesting. 2 offensive linemen. No recorded injuries for either team, so that's a positive.
Hi,
here we go.
Bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Ncaa. Innovation.
I hope I win, but you never know what's gonna happen. I just hope Army either loses or wins and jumps out of the Rose Bowl, because I do not want to play Army. I don't want to play Army whatsoever. It'll be my probably 5th matchup, maybe 4th matchup versus Army as the head coach. And I don't want to deal with that again. Let's go, UTEP.
The question is, who will it be? Before we head down to the field, the coin toss, we'd like to remind you this game is brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
The Marshall Thundering Herd selects tails, and they win the coin toss, deciding to receive. All right, I'll take it.
Let's see how this game plays out as they get ready for the opening kickoff.
Our big game skill has been activated. Let's go.
Excellent kick.
Kick is going to be a touchback.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
Looks like they're starting off with 5 wide. Good God. Down defense.
The quarterback brings his troops out of the field for the first drive of the game. Defense goes with the extra defensive backs as the offense comes up 5 wide. The 37-yard line.
This isn't
I should have used it.
I'm going to tell you something. This young man is really getting better at running his routes.
which is a truly underrated quality these days.
Let's see what it looks like.
37-yard line. It's first down. Quick shot to the tailback into his hands. Moves the type of play that any coach would dream to have on their roster. Today,
Good year for him.
be historic for him. He's on the
Any
first
running back that gets 10 or more touchdowns, usually pretty good.
It's second and 10.
Let's see if we can,
Ball on the 37-yard line.
bring the pressure.
He's in midfield. Inside the
Oh my God.
touchdown. Thundering herd.
All right. I'm all out of sorts on that one. All right. Let's get it going out defense. Next drive. Oh, I thought that was going to be blocked.
So a short three-play, 75-yard drive, and the result, 7 points.
Well, right now this offense is fine. They also took advantage of some mistakes there by the defense.
The score now, 7-0. What a collision. So here comes the offense taking the field.
Let's get it. We're going to run the ball here. Appreciate the like on the stream. That's amazing. Love it. I was hoping that guard that was going on that block would go upfield and block the guy that made the tackle on me. Oh, well. Hey, what up, Chase? Congrats on your win today versus RTG in the Madden League. I know Madden's, it is what it is. It's not really that great of a game, but oh well. You still got the dub, so appreciate you coming in. Finally won an online game. Yep, congratulations. All right, now it's time for me to win my conference championship game. Nice. Oh, is he going to get up? 22 yards reception. Yep. We're going to have a big day offensively. If blocking would work for me, like just give one guy to the center and the other guy go block the middle linebacker. Come on. Alrighty. Oh, come on. You should be ready for the quick pass. All right, so we got 3rd and 12. Strong flood on cover 4. And no.
Now they need to get it inside the 49. He's going to try and scramble. He's got it.
Let's go, Sam Graham. Big play. No pressure at all. Makes it easy to roll out and make that throw for the quarterback, Arnold Nelson. Let's go. Big plays. Big plays, offense. Let's try to draw. Do they look like they're going to blitz?
All by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts.
Yes.
Inside give. Hello. Nice to meet you.
It's all up to blocking at this point, so.
This is the 8th play in this drive. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. He's got room to work.
He's great in the open field. I love it.
Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
11 yards.
To be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice game.
Man blitz. I'm going to lob it up. Or, actually, no, I'm going to give it to Marth. And he breaks the tackle, makes the catch, and scores a touchdown. Let's go. Arnold Nelson throwing dots to start this game off.
Will be tied with the extra point.
Extra point is good.
He makes the
7 all.
Reese Davis is standing by on this update. Reese, things are really heating up.
Close game between Washington State and Nebraska.
For Nebraska, they look to win their 11th game of the year. Nebraska on top, 21-20.
It is the Big 12 Conference Championship for them. So,
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off.
yep.
He just drills this one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Hey, Chase, if you, did you want to see my list in the Discord? I was gonna see if you had an opinion for which 3 teams you think I should go to next year. Top 3 in case one doesn't offer me and the next one does, or something like that. We're gonna blitz the quarterback here. Sure, keep breaking tackles.
And he's tackled at the 42.
This receiver showed soft hands and hung on for the first down.
Just keep breaking tackles
The defense sent their corner on
because
blitz.
our guys cannot make a tackle.
The numbers are in favor of the offense, just like we saw.
From their own 42-yard line. First down.
Oh,
He carries the ball.
Damn.
Nice game.
gave up 4 yards on a play that should have been a negative 1 yard loss or something similar to that. Cover 2-man dime defense style. Oh, this will work.
He steps up.
Ah,
Taken down around the 47
made it. UAB, Mizzou, and Baylor. Awesome. I appreciate that. Thank you. Actually, I'm going to go cover 2 here. Or cover 3, sorry.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 47.
There we go. Get in there and make the tackle. I was wondering if they were going to pass or not, but Mizzou, Baylor. I wouldn't mind Mizzou or Baylor. Those would be pretty cool options. I like their uniforms, Baylor and or Mizzou, really. But if I play with Boise State, because that's what some other people have suggested is Boise, I would play with their nice blue uniforms. Or not blue uniforms, blue field. The blue field. Yeah, that'd be neat to play on. They got 4 wide. I'm probably going to stick with the dime again. And this time go cover 1.
4 yards away here on third down.
Press it. It don't matter to me. And the defense gets there for a sack on Kenton Young. There's the defense that I know and love.
In a perfect world, he knocks his kick down inside
That first
the 10.
drive was a fluke.
He puts it away, and it's a great kick.
And he can't hang on to the ball.
Grab the ball. All you had to do was grab the ball. I turned you around on purpose. I wanted to return that. Like, come on.
A lot of interesting football before it's over.
That would have been just fine had he caught it.
Nice move, and he scores.
Oh my God. That's not what should have been happening. Oh well. 2 touchdowns on fluky, on bad gameplay on my end. Ugh.
And he hits the PAT.
I wasn't. Yep. Ugh. I was trying to return the punt on this drive that led for the 14 points. The first drive was just me not focusing on defense, making the tackles I need. I was pretty much half-assing it.
He's to the 20. At the 30. The 39-yard line.
Which, you know, as the saying goes, it's better to whole-ass one thing than the half-ass two things. And that's pretty much how it was in that first drive.
This offense lost the ball by way of a fumble the last time they had it.
Anytime you give the ball away, it's a disappointment. So these guys want to show that they can hang on.
Makes it to the 47.
Decent run.
A gain of 8 on the
Vernon
year.
Leslie makes the nice play.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Alrighty. Let's try read option.
Down and about 2 yards to go. 5 wide. And down
Well,
he goes.
it's enough to pick up the first. That's fine with me. Air raid under. Let's do it. Oh, they're going cover 4 again. Let me try it anyway.
Now he's scrambling.
Got him underneath.
Pass.
And we got the first.
That's good for another UTEP. From the 37-yard line, it's first down.
Are you pressing? I wouldn't press him. I mean,
He guns it.
I told you not to press him.
The senior.
Darius McMahon is a man among boys. No, yeah, a man amongst boys is what I'm trying to say.
Touchdown.
And it's tied up again, 14 all. I mean, all right, defense, let's not play stupid now.
The extra point to tie this game up. And he tacks on the extra point. A 5-play, 61-yard
A high-scoring first quarter, according to NCAA 14.
As his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off. This one's going to be down to the end zone for a touchback.
40. I just did the math. I'm in the year 2028, which means I have 45 more years to go if I want to complete the entire 60-year dynasty in this
They
game.
gotta play with some focus.
This is going to be a long dynasty.
They find themselves trailing.
Oh, where was that to?
No good.
Man, that was way off the mark to whoever that was going to. Unless he saw something out there I wasn't seeing. I didn't know John Cena was running on the field.
From their own 25-yard line, it's second down. Stays in bounds to make a nice catch. Good pitch and catch there. On
All right.
second down.
All right.
It was good enough to get him a first
Good
down.
play.
That's just a nice play.
I'm going to blitz more, actually. Yeah, I'm going to blitz him. Oh, come on.
Uses way to
I had him. What do you want me to do, game? I square tackled him. I didn't even hit stick him either. So there's not much there I could have done.
1st and 10. Ball on the 50.
Brad, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make certain decisions, especially when the defense starts to get pressure. You've got to either get rid of that football or check it down. Or take
Perfect
off the
time for this play call then. I called an absolute beauty.
He's taken down at the 47-yard line.
Versus a draw play. In theory, that's a good play call for defense. In theory.
3rd down. They need to get it inside the 40. Quick out to his receiver. It's on the
Oh, we got the fumble.
ball on the loose ball.
Let's go. Crumb picks it up. Who cares if I give up a first down? I'll just take the ball right from them.
Every drive's important in a tie game. I look for both sides.
I'm gonna run it. And that's going to be it for the first quarter. 14 apiece.
We played one quarter. We're deadlocked right now at 14.
Oh, boy.
Welcome back. Tight game here in the second quarter as we begin play.
What a way to start this game off.
He's under pressure. Throws out to the run. His receiver's got it. Good job.
Who should I do for an athletic director dynasty?
That's the right play to catch a pass.
K-State, Oklahoma State, Texas, Texas A&M, Baylor, Mizzou, or TCU. No, it's fine.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
I want to say either TCU or K-State.
Makes it out to about the 39.
Man, I hope next year I get a fast quarterback. To whoever I go to, whether it be Boise State or Baylor or Mizzou or Cincinnati. Cincinnati and Boise State, I think, lead the votes with 2 so far for.
Gains his way at the 29-yard line. They go with the option to pick up the first down.
Yeah, that was a situation where the quarterback knew he could pick up the first down if he kept it himself.
I'm probably leaning towards Boise State though. Let's do this. I want to check it up.
From the 29-yard line. First down.
Oh, perfect. It's cover 3, I think.
And he might want it all here.
We got it!
He's got it. Touchdown.
Dots for days. Arnold Nelson, 8 of 9, 170 yards and 2 touchdowns. Arnold has been on fire for the entire first half so far.
And he adds the extra point.
I was considering throwing it to X, but I'm glad I throw it to circle, or I threw it to circle.
He looks ready to take this one deep. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Here comes the offense. No doubt looking to take better care of the ball on this drive.
Each possession gets more and more vital as the game goes on, especially when you're behind. You can't afford to make many more mistakes.
Oh my
Gains
gosh.
his way to the 36-yard
I
line.
even sent the blitz to the side of the counter it was going to go to. Like, golly. I couldn't have done any really more than that.
26-yard line. First down. That's a great tackle at the 45-yard
good play.
line.
Overall, I think TCU. That's going to be my official pick. There we go.
About the 42-yard line.
Hold him to a short gain.
From the 43-yard line. Second down.
Good job, 95. Way to make the tackle. Hold him to a yard. All right, let's tighten it up in the box. They may run a draw play, so I'm not entirely sure what the deal will be here. Or not. Ah, I tried to cut that off.
He's out of bounds. From the 25-yard line, it's first down. He's tackled right around the 14-yard line. That makes it first and 10.
They keep going with the 4 wide, 5 wide. A lot of receivers, a lot of passing. Just a little difficult to keep up with.
He's got to throw it in a hurry.
Oh, he drops it. Thank God. I wasn't sure what the quarterback was going to do and why the hell my defensive line can't get to him.
From the 14-yard line, it's second down.
Oh, Kid is the yellow zone. There. Oh, I didn't.
There's a strike complete. Diving for extra
God
yard.
dang it. Man, I call man. The man gets beat. I call zone. They find holes in the zone. Like, it's a lose. It's been a lose-lose situation for me.
They line up in the jumbo set. Touchdown, Thundering Herd.
Oh, well.
Here comes the kicker.
I'm on the right side of the scoring lead, so this has been great.
And he converts the extra point.
I just score. They just tie it up. I just got to keep scoring. But this running back has been tough.
Has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. Kid fields it at the one. He's got the corner. He's to the 20. He gets hit out of bounds.
Decent return. Right out the 30. Washington State gets the victory over Nebraska. Deciding on which way I wanted to run this play. Let's take it to the right side now. I usually run a lot of things to the left.
He's to the 40. Tackle made around the 45.
Decent run. Great run.
We've got a first and 10. Ball in their own 45.
Muhammad is a great run blocker. Love it.
And he's tackled after positive yardage.
Okay. Oh, I love this play. If it's a zone defense, then this should work. If I could get Muhammad in that zone. No. Oh, damn. Thank God he was backing up.
I'm sure he made the best decision that time. That was a pretty tight area he was trying to throw that one into.
Third down now. They need to get inside the 45. He's got it. Move and run. He's tackled at the 43.
I was waiting to see if any linebackers were going to cover him. I didn't want to throw it and then the linebacker come to cover him and then pick me off. So I just wanted to be sure. Oh, that's going to be
He gets to about the 34-yard
a not so great blocked play. I thought the blocking was going to be a little better with those guys on the edge that made the tackle on me. Jet sweep
It's second down now.
on 2nd and 1.
Feet away from that first down marker.
Works.
What is going on with this defense? I mean, don't get me wrong. The offense is doing a nice job. First down is executing well. But the defense is just
Whatever.
maintain possession and move the ball right down the field. They've got to try to change things up with their scheme. Be more aggressive, attack, do some things to change it up, take some risks.
It's first and 10. Along the 29-yard line.
Need extra blockers.
Quick throw.
Got him beat again.
Quick strike in his spot for a touchdown.
You don't press him. That's 3 TDs now in the first half. Let's go.
He scores his second kick.
Beat you on the post route. Beat you twice on the streak plays. You just cannot stop this man.
Good communication there.
At least this team can't.
He makes the PAT. Let's get the latest now. Reese Davis.
Easy to expect a wild offensive showcase in the Big 12 championship game. This game was tighter than spandex on a sumo wrestler. Washington State grabs a 5-point win.
Wow.
One touchdown difference in this one, Reese. 28-21. Morris looks ready to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one's going to be down to the end zone for a touchback. Who is playing on the field right now? Great when you're in the stands. Unfortunately, the team is struggling, and they're really trying just to stay in this game.
Yeah, it's a little bit unusual to see such a great performance individually by a star player, and yet that being overshadowed by a lack of effort or intensity.
Get over
by the
there.
rest of the offense. Typically, when your bell cow has such a great game, you expect that to rub off on the rest of the team, and so far, that has not been the case at all. By the time the running back here got the football, he's looking up, he's got a couple of defensive linemen closing in on him because they were able to slip off in their blocks. Really, nothing he can do.
I must have
That was
been
more
there.
miscommunication and being overmatched up front of the offensive line.
Second down, 13 yards to go. On the 22. Quick throw out to the receiver. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
But they look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly.
I do not
The
care
result is a nice game.
if I give up that. I just want to make sure that I don't give up a touchdown or a first down. I'm going to press the corners again.
And they've got the dime package in there. Try and deal with this wide receiver one. Fires out to his receiver. They'll bring it down.
Oh my God. I need you to do your job, guys. Come on. No touchdowns, though. So. Dollar
From their
defense.
own 44-yard line. First down. Got some open field. Throws it out right to the
Whatever.
right.
I left him open. I
7 yards.
was kind of hoping the quarterback would go somewhere
7
else.
yards on that play. Great pass.
Fired back to the tailback of the King.
All right, one more third down. As we're nearing the end of the first half.
So it's third down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. He's got an opening. Third down has been the charm on
Oh,
this
well.
drive.
It's been all about
Tackle is
execution.
made.
When it comes to calling the right play at the right time, they've been able to do it here.
Find out something here.
Ball on the 39. Going long. Incomplete.
I don't think so.
You don't want to ever give your opponent a second chance. But that's exactly what they did by not making that interception.
This is the 8th play in this drive.
Knew it. I was.
On the 23-yard line.
I forgot about it, but I was thinking about it before the play started.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive.
Oh my god. I can't play defense right now.
Here's the PAT to tie this thing up. He splits the uprights with the extra point. Bowman has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off. He just drills this one. He's to the 10. He's to the 20. And he's tackled at the 21. I tell you what, if you don't like offense, turn this off.
Yeah, I bet it does. He had a quarterback in this dynasty already, as far as I remember.
You always want to go in the locker room with momentum, so as we get closer to halftime, I think we'll see more and more attempts to create big plays. He throws it, knocked down.
That was a poorly read play. Not much. Went out for a burger and some fries. Came home. Felt bored. Wanted to play some NCAA 14. That's all. Just seeing what I could get here on that run. I'm not worried about scoring or not. I mean, I'd like to score, yes, but I'm not. It's not a top priority. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. I get the ball in second half anyway. Oh, dear God. And we're going to score.
He chucks it downfield. Great concentration to hold him. On the 20, and he's taken down right around the 16-yard line.
They keep pressing him. Like, seriously. That's a stupid idea.
So let's see how the defense responds now.
Worst Madden ever made? Wonder what that one could be. Oh, yeah. 19? Oh, well. Yep, 19. I don't want to run that. one play because I already ran it earlier, and I'm not going to run it again if I know I can score with it.
So it's second down now. They need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
Oh,
The quarterback threw it right into the hands of the safety. I can't believe he dropped it.
I can't believe I couldn't get a touchdown with that. Why am I reading? Why am I making these reads? They're terrible.
Anytime you're not going to have a chance to get to the quarterback, one of the things all defensive coaches try to teach their defense is to get your hands up and try to knock the football away. That time, that's exactly what they did to set up this fourth down.
Fourth down. This isn't much more than an extra point. He gets it up, and they tack on 3 points.
Even though they gave up the field goal here, that defense is doing pretty good.
Game's really high scoring today. I just can't stop the running back.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off.
Or really anything, really.
Sends it sailing downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchdown.
Well, they have 17 seconds to score. Let's see if they can do it. I'm not going to allow them to, hopefully.
The last time out, they were able to pick
Oh,
up
they're not
6
scoring.
yards through the air. You wonder if they'll go back to that same strategy, or they'll start to
They are not scoring.
their ground game.
Halfback's green, and he dropped it.
Not there anyway.
From their own 25-yard line. Second down. Nice run, and he's brought down.
And they're not calling timeouts. So that will be the first half. 31-28, UTEP.
Well, we played a half of football. The Miners with a 3-point lead. All right, Reese, David, thanks, guys. Just about set to start
All right.
the third quarter. Excellent kick. He's to the 20. Across the
Is this how we're starting off second half?
field.
I think it is.
At the 30, to the 20, the 10. They return it all the way.
Wow.
for a touchdown.
Let's go. 83 with the great block, setting me up for that return. I got to see the replay of that return. Right there. Bam. 88. Out of the picture on that play. Put on his feet as this guy returns it all the way for a touchdown. Great, great.
And he tacks on the extra point. Morris, ready to kick.
Yeah, I know.
He sends this one deep.
Antonio Brown, then, yeah.
This one's gonna be
Then
down to the end
Mahomes.
zone for a touchback.
Then Lamar. Then Brady and Mahomes. Oh, God.
There's got to be some sense of
I'm going to send 42 on the blitz. He's tired from all that returning the kickoff. gonna need that kick return if our defense cannot make any stops. I'm gonna gamble and make a full-on blitz here.
Situation here. Second down and 1. He's at midfield.
Gamble does not work. And I forgot after the last read option to have the defense read the quarterback. Otherwise, they're not even going to do it. Like, how did two people not pick up the quarterback there? Like, seriously? Yo, what up, Parker? How's it going tonight? Oh, Martha's doing great.
Looking to capitalize on the big run. Now it's 1st and 10.
He is a very good wide receiver.
He's taken down at the 17.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking, and then I spaced off and forgot to say it. But he has a touchdown in this game right now. As it was a slant play, and I just passed it right to him, and he caught it and broke a tackle for a touchdown.
1st and 10.
You'll see it on the rewinds later if you check it out.
He's tackled at the 14-yard line.
My fingers are kind of working on autopilot right now when I'm thinking about other stuff. I just do the same thing so many times that my fingers just know to pick it up. 5-step pass. All right, game. Played some Retro Bowl. First season, 5-13. And now you're 4-4. Dope. Oh. Not the play to call. Although I was hoping those two safety zones would be there, but oh well, it's all good. I have the lead, so. Also, Washington football team lost back-to-back Super Bowls. Wow. That's crazy. No face mask? Okay. You know what? Since you're here, I'll pass it to Marv. I wanted to pass it anyway, so. I'm going to go full shotgun. Well, not shotgun. I'm going to go by formation. Let's call this one.
Texas El Paso has a 3-point lead.
Oh well, we get 3. At least he hauled it in. All right, let me make myself comfortable here. Let's get. There we go. Move my mic away.
It's 2nd and 7. Ball on the 28-yard line.
No, I want to flip this play, actually.
He scrambled.
Oh, well. That's kind of a really bad angle anyway. I'm going to laugh real hard if Washington is going to pull the ball. Oh, yeah. I was going to ask about that, but I didn't know for sure. Zone blitz, that's great. That definitely means someone's going to get open here. Oh, he just trucked that dude for a first down. You guys are a beast. Another zone blitz. Perfect.
Fires quickly to the tight end. Tackle made around the 40-yard line.
Okay. I thought I would get more out of that, but I guess not. Oh well. Let's run the ball. I don't want to tire out my offensive line.
From their own 40-yard line.
Otherwise, I'm going to take unnecessary sacks and fumble sacks.
Texas El Paso is up a field goal. Still dragging.
Oh my God. I can't believe he got that.
Gains about 4 yards on the play.
Way to get 4 yards. I was really hoping he would break that for
About
more.
4 yards away here on third down.
Oh, big mistake. Okay, big mistake by me.
And that was almost picked.
And I'm going to punt this ball because I thought circle was going to be more open than that. I have had so many missed picked opportunities because the defense for them is dropping those picks.
Robertson is the deep man, awaiting the return. There's a punt. It's a line drive. He's got to be happy with that punt, Kirk. Yeah, Brett, that was nice.
Yep. Definitely has heart for this team. Did you see my list in Discord, Parker? In my Discord, I have a list of 20 schools that have their head coach on the hot seat. And I was hoping to see if you would pick at least 3 of those top 4 or top 20.
Feeds it to the back. He's to the 40. At about the 49.
3 of the top 20 is, I think I said that. I couldn't remember. My brain is off and on a lot of the times.
First and 10. Let's see if they can build off that great run.
All right. If you There we go. We'll just limit the average yards per game or yards per run, I guess. At this point. I tried getting up, but he got stuck on the offensive lineman. I don't know. I messed up there. That's on me.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 26.
I turned down the TV a bit.
And they make the stop around the 17-yard line.
Okay, not goal line. But it is 2nd and 1. Let's just see.
It's second down now. They're just a few feet away from that first down marker.
Got him. To throw it out. I'm back. I checked the list. Bring Texas or Cincinnati back into relevance, please. Gladly. That's 3 for Cincinnati. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 2, 1, 2, 3.
It's third down. This offense is about 3 feet away.
Yeah, that's 3.
First down marker.
Cincinnati is pretty much in the lead at this point. I will not. Okay, I am missing tackles left and right today. I don't know what to do. besides obviously make the tackle, but it's like my guys are taking bad angles. There we go. Get into the angle where they cannot pitch the ball, and that'd be great. Yes, it is, Parker. This is the conference championship versus 6-6 Marshall.
It's second and goal.
Oh God, I'm worried. Maybe not so worried now. But it's been all offense this game. Not one single ounce of defense, except for maybe a couple sacks here and there. And some forced incompletions.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive. They're backed in tight on the line.
And he's going to get murdered. Let's go.
They pick up 2 yards on the play-action pass.
Washington State won their Big 12 Conference Championship. Georgia is going to win their conference championship. That's just that because I simmed it earlier when I was playing. So
The kick is up, and the field goal is good.
yep, 38 all. Last kick return was a kick return for a touchdown. Can we repeat that success this time? Nah, not really. But we'll get out to a decent return there. Oh, God.
For McMahon, he's had a great game catching the ball.
Well, Brad, he really has. He's got the hot hand. And let's give some credit to the offensive coordinator because he's smart enough to get the
Let's run the draw play here. Get the ground game going to set up the good old play action.
He's going to try to do something to slow him down. And he's taken down around the 26-yard line.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to try to get him a second touchdown today. Darius McMahon has 2 touchdowns on the day, but that's because they keep pressing his ass, and he keeps beating their ass.
Second down, 7 yards.
He's like a wide receiver version of Adrian Peterson. That's me. I moved him away on accident. I was trying to go up for the catch, but somehow he just got moved or whatever. I don't know. I'm just not good at using the wide receivers, and I didn't want him to get beat.
From their own 26-yard line. It's third down.
Oh, no.
He's under some heat.
God dang it.
19-yard line.
I keep looking at the offense. I'm looking straight at the offensive line to see where the defenders are and try to move my quarterback out so he doesn't get sacked, but there was just too much pressure. I couldn't move him.
Morris awaits the snap.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
And he can't hang on to the ball.
Oh, no.
And he's taken
But they got it.
down at the 41-yard line.
I didn't mean for that to happen. I was trying to, pin them inside the 20 at the least, but, well. Come on, defense. Let's make a stop
A lot
here.
of times you'll see teams start to clinch up a little bit when games stay close well into the second half. They need to stay loose, keep doing what you've been doing all week in practice, and execute when it's time. He's taken down at the 49. That makes it 2nd and 2.
Oh, they muffed that. Yeah, lucky for sure. That's okay. We're even on muffed punts now. They have a touchdown because I muffed the punt. Because it was like inside the 10, and I felt like I could go for it, or go after it with my returner. But that was.
Here's the give.
All right, 3rd and inches. We're good. I'm going to blitz all the linebackers I can. All right, let's do it. I'm going to blitz all the linebackers I can and hopefully get a stop.
So we played 3 quarters of football, and with 1 quarter to go, we're in a deadlock.
Scoring has definitely slowed down some in this 3rd quarter. So, I mean, it was 31-28 going into half, UTEP. So, I only scored 1 touchdown. They've only scored like 10 points. So, let's bring the linebackers in. Actually, no, let's bring the safeties.
Whoever does will win the ball game.
Clutch skill activated. I'm not letting them. Stop made. Let's go. I was worried about an out route pass or whatever that might beat my corners, but luckily they ran it, and our linebacker was there to make the stop. Way to go. Way to go, defense.
Will be the turn man.
It's time to get clutch. Okay, let's not repeat the last time and let it go into the end zone.
Into the end zone, down for a touchback.
We're definitely not anywhere near a freaking natty, so yeah. We're just going to play and try to get to our bowl game.
This is when things get a little prickly. You need your playmakers to really come through here.
They're going to blitz, I bet. They're blitzing. I pushed the circle button to spin. Wouldn't spin.
That play was sort of out of sync from the start, but you have to also
I
recognize
assume
that the defense made a great
he'd be
play.
a little bit
They
more
read it
open.
from the get-go.
All right, game. What do you suggest? Because, good Lord, I can't seem to do jack squat. Couple read options there, so let's do it.
2nd down and 17. Ball on their own 13. 5 wide. Nice run up the middle.
Well, back to the original line of scrimmage. Let's see what they got for like triple options and all that good stuff. Pull one of those out of my butt. If they have one. I don't know. This is the Washington State playbook. So, yeah.
3rd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Wide.
Nice run.
4th and 4. Gosh dang it. I'm going to punt this ball away. Play it safe. I'm not going to risk anything yet. If I don't have
Robertson,
to.
back to return it.
That one should not be returned.
This looks like a line drive.
There we go.
Robertson takes it to 21.
Trying to force fumbles here, get the ball back, but nope. Just keep him from returning it for a touchdown. No Stephen Hester bullcrap.
Putting up good numbers.
Why he has, but let's also give some credit to the offensive line. Doing a tremendous job of pushing the defensive line back to give the running back some room to work with. This guy has such powerful legs, as we've seen all day today. An arm tackle's not going to bring it down. You've got to get in front of him and wrap him up to have any chance
wrong
to
way.
slow him down.
Gets it out quickly. Around the 49-yard line.
I was expecting it the other way.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on
Man.
the 49-yard line.
Come on. I just want to be on the running back. There we go. Finally.
Around midfield. Pick up of a yard for the tailback.
I made a tackle. 5:25, slowly chewing its way down to the end of this game.
From the 50, second down. Brought down.
35, good. We're still out of field goal range, so that's good. Alrighty. I'm gonna go cover zone coverage here.
Third and 5 coming up. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Oh God, no! Flip this play. There we go. Oh my God! I get so worried if I about calling the right plays that I'm just glad I was in the right spot to make that tackle. Gonna go a touchback, so I don't need any blocker.
Perfect when he knocks this kick down inside the 10. This one will go into the end zone, and they'll...
All right, offense. Where were you when we scored 38 points? Like, come on. Well, 31 points. That was all you, offense.
We might have overtime in the back of our minds, but down the field, that hasn't occurred to anyone. They want to end this thing in regulation. Up the middle for a nice gain.
Okay. Time to score another touchdown, yeah.
It's second down, 6 yards to go. Ball on 24.
Oh, this is good. This will be good. Oh, there, he's gone. He's gone at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, UTEP. Let's go. Fred Levine. All the way. What a counter run play there.
He makes the PAT.
Let's go.
Quick two-play, 80-yard drive. Touchdown for the zone.
Pretty much the seniors' last day, because I know we're not playing at a home game when it's a bowl game, so last day for the seniors.
Sends it sailing down the
Absolutely perfect run indeed.
field. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
Oh man. That dude's been running all year long. The last I checked, he had 19 touchdowns. He definitely has more than 19 now. A little too much for my liking. Too dramatic is what I mean. They keep going after that receiver, and I keep forgetting that they go after that receiver on a slant play, that I forget to cover it. Otherwise, I would have just, swatted that, but oh well. I forget a lot of things a lot of the time. Cover 2, invert. Oh, this is perfect. Blitz on a play action pass.
He's in trouble with the quick throw.
Yes, knock that crap away. Kenton Young, no place for you to go. Gotta go 5 or dime defense, nickel defense, quarter defense, some of that wide out stuff, because that's what they keep doing. 4 receiver stuff. I knew it. I was worried if I stayed off the running back long enough, he would just sit there and, pass to the wide open running back. But because he's done it before this game.
it's third down, and they're just inches away from picking up the first down. Less than 3 minutes in the game. He gets out to about the 37-yard line.
This defense is going to be the death of me.
Playmakers involved, whether it's handing it off
If I
or
lose
throwing it to her.
the bowl game, it's going to be my defense.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 37.
Oh well, I didn't need to make the tackle anyway. I'll let the defensive end do it. I'm going to go 9 Velcro. I don't run this play a lot, but we'll see if it works here. They got to go pass happy at some point. Or pass it again, I guess. Nearing the 2-minute warning, down a touchdown. They can't settle for 3. And I'm going to go man defense here, assuming they run some weird screenplay.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Steps up in the pocket. That's an open field. No screen pass. Brought down.
Yep, screenplay. Where were you at, corners?
This is the 8th play of this drive.
Flip the play then.
Gains around 3 yards on the line.
Just keep running out the clock. Let's go.
From the 19-yard line, it's second down. Just over a minute left. And he's tackled at the 20-yard line.
Nowhere to go. Let's go. Blitz makes the tackle for loss on that play. Daniel Martin.
And this is the 10th play of the drive. He's on the run.
And he's going to get sacked. Let's go.
Will take their first time out of the half. This might be their last chance. 4th down. The quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers. He's in trouble.
Ha.
An unbelievable stop when they had to have it on 4th down.
Ran the wide receiver screen on whatever, 4th down. And that's going to be game. Unless they could stop this here and then score. But we're going to get a jet sweep here. All right, that's it. I'm just going to put the nail in the coffin. No more. No more screwing around.
That way the ball carriers will have a little bit more room to get to that second level.
Second down and 11 yards to the sticks. Ball on the 38.
Actually, no, I'm just going to. That'd be a better option. I'm not going to risk a pick 6.
Marshall's called their final timeout.
And this should be the nail in the coffin.
Under a minute left.
You can't.
They'll bring it down to the 37-yard line.
You can't stiff arm one dude right then and there. I was kind of. God. I'm just gonna wait. It's over. They don't get. It's over. I'm not even gonna punt this. I should have just chewed the clock, but I didn't realize it at the time. So, GG's. This is game. UTEP wins the conference championship. I don't even care. I guess that last play was the nail in the coffin. Just not the way I wanted it to go. Oh well. And it's game indeed. Washington State wins their bowl game, or not bowl game, conference championship. Jordan's theirs. I believe NC State won theirs. I'm not sure. Play of the game is, well, yes, that the counter run.
It was still a terrific performance. Nothing at all to be ashamed of. UTEP found themselves in a far stiffer fight than anybody imagined. If they didn't think much
Stats of the game will be shown shortly after this. Player of the game, though? Who is that going to be? Arnold Nelson? I would definitely give it to Arnold. Yes, sir. 16 of 24, 268 yards, and 3 touchdowns. UTEP is your CUSA champions of 2028. Excuse me. We have one more game left to go, and then it's off season. That last game, I think, is going to be probably tomorrow or Friday. Depends on what I'm doing. Good. All right, I'm gonna definitely play game stats. Congrats for Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. So we know the quarterback stats. He had 201.7 QBR rushing. 137 yards on 17 carries and 2 touchdowns. 5 catches, 170 yards and 2 touchdowns. After that his last catch, he kind of went quiet for the day. Lowell had a touchdown, 4 catches, 32 yards. I tried feeding him the ball a little bit in the second half, but not much I could have done or could do, I guess. Sacks, we had at least 2 3 sacks overall. Left end, defensive tackle, and right end. Did we have a pick? No, we did not. Tackles for loss, 2 by Martin Strong, one of my favorite defensive players. So, all right. Well, let's get out and see who we play in a bowl game. Because I know we're not making the Natty. That's going to be, assuming the 2 winners get paired up again. It's going to be UCLA versus Washington State. Players of the game outside of the ones they showed me. Daniel Martin, tackle for loss, forced fumble. Nice. Let's see where we end up. Oh, I can't believe it's only Wednesday. Oh, man. 2 more days to go until the week's over. I mean, I feel like we should be ranked a little bit higher. I mean, 12 is pretty good, but I guess I'm going to have to schedule some harder opponents. You know what? If I can, next year with my new team, I'm going to schedule Washington State. So I think this is Nick Brown's senior year. That means Thad Parker is going to become the new starter at Washington State. He was a really good quarterback at the time that I scouted him, so he's definitely going to get his shot. God, I hope Washington State's still recruiting very well. Level 54. Marcus Carpenter of NC State wins Heisman. 284 carries, 113 yards, 24 TDs, 7 of them receiving. Wow. Or 7 additional receiving ones. Nick Brown was third in Heisman voting. Damn. God damn it. I don't want to play Army. We're going to play Army in the Rose Bowl. So, all right then. Congratulations, your team has received a bid to play in the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, California on 1/1/2029. Well, that's perfect. We'll start 2029 off with a victory, hopefully. Martin Strong has won the Vince Lombardi Award. Rose Bowl. Let's go! My third All-Pro Coach of the Year. Or All-Pro, I think that's what AP means. I don't know. Right now, anyway. I don't know off the top of my head. I'm going to say All-Pro Coach of the Year. I have a head coach upgrade. So let's do this. And the last thing that we need to do is they don't get rattled by home field advantage. And we are officially the highest head coach rating level that we can. I finally got that. It took me till the 2028 season to do it. I'm going to look at season stats real quick. And look at over how my season went. 143.8 QBR for Arnold Nelson. 2,368 passing yards, 19 TDs, 14 interceptions. Kind of off on some throws. Made some bad decisions on my end. It's been off year for me. Oh well. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions for Matthew Hill. Rushing stats. 22 touchdowns for Fred Levine, 1,469 yards, 254 carries. Absolutely. I'll show their stats after this. Marth Lowell leads the team in receiving yards with 751, but he only has 3 touchdowns on the year. Touchdown leader is Kyle Moore with 8. I am more heavily favored towards my slot wide receivers because they're more in the middle of the field where I can see them easier. Marth there with 3. Isaac Muhammad 2. Sam Graham with 2. Fred with 1. Sacks given up most is given up by Stuart Martinez, the right tackle, but I roll out to the right side quite a lot. Sack leader is Travis Gray with 9 sacks. Antone Todd with 7. Martin Strong with 7. Good job for him. He led the team in tackles for loss as well. Interception leader is James Morse. A lot of these were just me picking off screen passes for him. James Humphrey did an okay job this year too. He has a couple sacks as well as picks. Crum has a pick for sure. I hope he gets a lot of catches next year when I'm not there. And for whatever reason, the kicking stats always take forever to show up. Okay, this is going to seem low, but yeah, only attempted 8 field goals in the year. Why? Because this dude cannot hit further than a 45-yarder. So, otherwise, I'd be trying a lot more field goals. But he's been perfect on extra points. 49 of 49. So, yeah. All right, I could have just stayed there. Season stats for Washington State, my former team, soon to be my third former team. Oh, not the Big 12. I'm looking at conferences. All right. Right? He has very little kick power. Thad Parker got some gameplay time. He's 20 of 37, 342 yards, 4 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. That's a little disappointing. Oh well, I'm a little upset. Brian Holmes, the freshman redshirt corner, 2 of 6, 1 touchdown, no picks. Interesting. But yeah, Nick Brown went 30 of 5. Yes, sir. That means he's going to start next year. So that's going to be great to see. I will definitely go up against him, and I will definitely schedule them. All right, Marcus James leads the team in rushing. He's 974 yards. Nick Brown was rushing a lot this year, too. He leads the team in rushing yards, Nick Brown. Holy crap. 11 touchdowns rushing, 30 passing. Wow. Thad Parker had almost 200 yards and 4 touchdowns. Nice. Sports Network. Leading and receiving is Ross Whitehead. I definitely remember him from having him when I was there. Byleth Thomas is second in receiving yards with 859 for the Washington State Cougars, which is third on the team. Jason Thomas leads the team in receiving touchdowns. What a great year. So your tight end is doing great, just like your receiver is. Marth, then Byleth. Yeah. All right. Blocking. Who gave up the most sacks? Well, I recognize him. Dustin Baker. I recognize that name a little bit. I think he was younger at the time that I had him. Because, yeah, he would have been a sophomore or a freshman by the time I left. Oscar McKenzie, recognize him. But, yeah. Sacks. 3.5 sacks for Jared Gant. Oh, I know him. Marquez Mays. Wow, incredible seasons for both guys. Byleth is definitely going to be fun for being the next Gronk. Yep. A lot of guys spreading around the sack love. Interception leader goes to Brian Walker, one of my favorite safeties I've had. 5 interceptions in the year. 10 total for the entire defense. Forced fumbles, which I forgot to look with UTEP, but leading is 4 guys with 1. So 4 guys with a fumble recovery. Tackle for loss leader, Allen Davis. So yeah, pretty decent here. Love it. Did we break any records? NCAA records. Patrick Mahomes still has the record for most passing yards in a single game. Oh wait, I'm gonna go back. Get a better look. Our guys from when I was starting out with with Washington State still holds the record for longest interception return and longest kick return. Elvis Dumerville still leads in sacks per game for an individual one. Team game. Whoops. Team game. No one has come close to, beating any of these records. Interesting. Individual season. Field goals. Western Kentucky's kicker. Interceptions. Washington Huskies DB. Al Worley for real life. Joe Burrow leads in passing TDs. 60? Damn. QBR, Chris Wright. That's my boy. Let's go. Receiving TDs goes to Troy Edwards, 27 in the season. Zay Jones, receptions. Trevor Inslee, receiving yards. Alan Frank's record has not been beat and hopefully will not be beat. Derek Thomas, no one's going to break his record. And in individual career, No one's broke any records except for Alan Frank with his 120 rushing TDs in a career. Rushing yards, also Alan Frank. Best running back in college football. Coaching career, 7 national titles. Broke, I think, Bear Bryant's record it was. Or no, Bobby Bowden? I don't remember if it was, to be honest. You'll have to Google it. I said Bear Bryant, but I could be wrong. I'm just going off what I think I remember seeing. Now for schools. I'm going to check both UTEP and Washington State. Passing, not one record broken by me. Oh well. Receiving. Receptions broken by 2026's Darius McMahon. Okay, I was right. Good. God, my brain is off and on for half the day, so I don't remember half the things I talk about, so or have seen. Anyone? No one besides Darius McMahon. Now for defense and rushing. No one's broken any records thus far. Fred Levine, rushing TDs in a season for UTEP is the new record set by Fred Levine for UTEP. Career goes to Hankins. Oh, because that must have been back when I had it. No, wait, that was in 2016. Never mind, that's not me. That was back. Wait. That was back before I joined UTEP. But it was in this dynasty at some point, so. Levine Hankins. Oh, Aaron Jones played for UTEP? What? I didn't know that. The Packers running back in real life now? Had no idea he played for UTEP. Interesting. But he had 1,773 yards in a season, beating UTEP's record, or being UTEP's record holder for that stat. Yeah, no kidding. Now for Washington State. Let's start with defense. Marcus Reed still holds the elite record for sacks in the season that I set myself. Came in the bowl game, I believe. I could be wrong, but I think it came in a bowl game. Frank's records, the OC there. Rushing yards in a season, career touchdowns in the season, touchdowns in the career. Still haven't broke touchdowns in a game. No, wait, I did break touchdowns in the game. No. I didn't break it. I tied it, is what I'm trying to say. Rushing yards, I wanted to break at one point, but he kept getting subbed out because he got tired. Passing stats. Not broken within my dynasty, but it was set in real life, so Anthony Gordon, the real life record holders, so no one's coming close to beating that yet. And receiving, James Brown record that I set. Kevin Owens broke my record that I set when I left Washington State, so he graduated beating John Brown's record. John Brown still holds the record for receiving yards in a game and receiving yards in the season. And that's it. John Brown and Kevin Owens for me for Washington State since I've done this dynasty. And that's kind of it for the records, NCAA and specific schools. Fred Levine was 8th. in rushing yards. Wow. In terms of NCAA, Martha Lowell was 87th. Bowl games and awards. Okay. Let's go bowl games. First one up, New Mexico Bowl. Tulane versus Western Kentucky. Ohio Air Force in the Idaho. Words are coming through my brain, but they're not coming out correctly through my mouth. I apologize. The famous Idaho Potato Bowl. Then we got UNLV Virginia in the Pinstripe Bowl. Texas State Houston in the Gasparilla Bowl. I'm gonna pick out a couple and not read them all. Stanford in the Quick Lane Bowl. Navy Nevada in the Military Bowl. Ohio State in the Duke's Mayo Bowl versus Pitt. Temple Hawaii Red Box Bowl. Oklahoma, Coastal and Carolina in the Liberty Bowl. Here's a big one. That's what she said. Tennessee versus Clemson, 9-2 versus 9-2, going at it in the Peach Bowl. Louisiana versus Notre Dame in the First Responder Bowl. Outback Bowl, LSU Penn State. Citrus Bowl, Central Michigan, UTSA. Congrats to them for making it. I didn't think UTSA was bowl ready. But yeah. Now we got the Rose Bowl, Army versus UTEP. Alabama, Boston College in the Tax Slayer Gator Bowl. Wisconsin, Florida in the Fiesta Bowl. Oh, I was going to say, I thought that was the Natty. Georgia, USC in the All-State Sugar Bowl. Michigan versus Nebraska in the Cotton Bowl. NC State versus Minnesota in the Orange Bowl. Memphis, Kentucky, Birmingham Bowl. Georgia Southern Ball State, Lending Tree Bowl. I don't care. But here it is. The official national championship. UCLA versus Washington State. We're going to look at game preview. And also, because Washington State was my former team and the first team I did in this, I will show the game of UCLA versus Washington State live. And it looks like the total offense is going to Washington State. Points per game, second in the nation, Washington State. Passing offense, third in the nation. Total defense, looks like UTEP tied with UCLA. Because we had the number one total defense heading into the bowl game. I guess that maybe changed since I simmed the week because, I gave up 38 freaking points to them. Yeah, it's going to be a good offensive battle versus defensive battle. I can't wait to see it. Yep. Here's the Washington State schedule. They beat Arkansas, Michigan, Arizona, lost to Nebraska, which is not a big worry to me considering this match down here. Oklahoma State win, blowout win, K-State. Close win over Wisconsin. Beats out, I'm going to say Iowa State. UCF, closer game than I would have expected. Blowout Texas Tech. West Virginia blowout. And then they kicked Washington Huskies' ass. And now they get the win over Nebraska, and now they got to do it versus UCLA. Oh, didn't want to do that. UCLA schedule. 12-1. Their only loss being to Arizona State. Yeah. Couple close games in there. Well, a few blowouts. Well, a few close games, I meant, not a couple. A few blowouts. Washington State info. They have an injury to Keenan, the left tackle, who's out for the season. Bowl record 20-11. All-time record 742, 595, 45. They're 8-time national championships, or national champions, champs, whatever. I can't talk. They have won one since I've left. They are on a 9-game streak. 12. They have only had national TV games. That's cool. Info for UCLA. 749 and 537. They've won conference champions 21 times. Only their last national championship was in 1950 goddamn 4. Holy hell. I think that was back when the Detroit Lions were winning championships. Good lord. Imagine if UCLA wins this. Holy crap. That'd be insane. They're on a 3-game streak. Regional TV record 8-1, undefeated on national TV. Bigger audience attendance, or whatever. Yeah, right? I mean, I already looked at Washington State's stats, but here's another quick look. The last game from James, he had 16 carries, 92 yards, and 3 receptions for 68 yards. So, all right. UCLA's leader, though. Q Johnson, 1,934 yards, 21 touchdowns, and 11 interceptions. Horton, 10 rushing touchdowns, 1,315 rushing yards. Jackie Robinson was in UCLA. That rings a bell. Before going to MLB. I did watch at one point in my early years of going to college. I was taking an English class, and we got to watch a video, that baseball video on Jackie Robinson. It was cool. Yep. Bobo. A guy named Bobo leads the team in interceptions. That's great. And then Coleman with sacks. But yeah, those are the stats and everything regarding the national championship. If there is one game you want to watch, like in particular, like let me know in Discord, and I will show you guys in Discord. But I'm not going to make it a big deal about playing it. I'm probably thinking of watching the Tennessee versus Clemson one, because that seems like a good matchup right there. It looks like they're picking Tennessee to win, although Clemson has the better overall team. Also, I think Sports Network is the head coach of Clemson still. They're 5th in points per game. Tennessee, though, is 1st. Offense, 7th. Clemson, 2. Rushing offense, 13th for Clemson. 28th for Tennessee. Yeah. This would be a good game to watch. Clemson's schedule. They've only lost to Florida State and Syracuse. That was the upset of the year, in my opinion, because they were really high ranked at the time. If they won this and won out, they probably would have been in contention for the national championship. So, Tennessee schedule. They also lost back-to-back games mid-season to Georgia and Auburn. Ooh, that Auburn game would have been a good one to see if I had watched it live. I'm not really interested in looking at everything regarding Clemson, Tennessee. I just wanted to see their schedule and how it went, and stats and all that. Award winners. Were we even in the awards that we did not win? Were we close? Is what I want to know. Andre Richardson won the Maxwell with, 3,000 passing yards, 44 total touchdowns. Washington State's Nick Brown was in the top 10. Good. Walter Camp. Marcus Carpenter won that with his 1,900 yards, 24 touchdowns, and his 7 touchdowns receiving. Anyone close? Not a one. Nick Brown also in the running at 6th. The Bednarik. Joe Barrett wins the Bednarik. He had 37 tackles, 18 for loss, 3 sacks, a forced fumble, and a TD. Anyone close? Nope. So his name is Darius Bobo. All right, 13 tackles, 2 for loss, 14 assisted tackles, a sack, a forced fumble, and the 4 picks. Got it. The Nagurski. Tate Coleman wins the Nagurski. 41 tackles, 24 tackles for loss, 48 assisted tackles, 6 sacks, a forced fumble, and 2 picks on the year. Did we have anyone close? Nope. O'Brien. TJ Minor wins the O'Brien. 4,000 passing yards, 158 rushing yards, and 40 total touchdowns. Not a one. Nick Brown in the running for that former team here. 3,400 yards. 41 total touchdowns. Definitely deserving, if I do say so myself. Walker. NC State's Marcus Carpenter wins it. But we had Fred Levine in the top 5 running for it with his 1,400 yards, 22 touchdowns. Congrats to him for being in the consideration for it. Bletnikoff goes to Kellen Walker. 1,400 yards, 15 TDs. Good job to him. No Washington State or UTEP wide receiver in the consideration running. Western Kentucky's tight end Jasper Stevens wins the Mackey Award. 1,200 yards, 82 receptions, 17 TDs. He had 5 carries. All right. Washington State's Byleth Thomas. It was in the top 10 running for it as a sophomore with his 850 yards and 6 TDs. Congrats to him for being in the top 10 for consideration. Outland Award. Terrell Fine. 22 pancakes, 5 sacks allowed. Good. Washington State's Brandon Hendricks. Only 3 sacks allowed, 8 pancakes. Georgia had 3 guys in a row in the top 10. No, 4 guys in the top 10, 3 in a row right here. Oh, and we had Washington State had Oscar McKenzie as well. Interesting. Congrats to him. Not a single offensive line for UTEP. That's fine. Our offensive line was garbage anyway. UCLA's Anthony Mays wins the Remington. Washington State. Nope. No Washington State nor UTEP. Martin Strong wins the Lombardi. And Emmanuel Butler was in second place right behind it. So UTEP takes over the award for Lombardi. 45 tackles, 22 for loss, 2 assisted, 7 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, and a TD. Good job for both of these guys for being in consideration. Matt Brothers. No Washington State. Butkus. Tate Coleman wins the Butkus Award. You can see his stats in the top right. Done. Nebraska. The Thorpe goes to Auburn's Ben Jones at strong safety. 21 tackles, 13 for loss, 33 assisted tackles, 2 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, and a touchdown. UTEP's Bryant Sullivan, when it was in top 5 consideration, he had 699 kick return yards and 2 touchdowns. Congrats to him. USC had 3 guys in a row. Neat. Groza goes to USC's Clint Vini. He was 22 of 25. I was 6 of 8, man. I missed less field goals than you did. And I never missed an extra point. I wonder if there's a rule to the kicking awards. Yeah, I'll show you anything you want within reason. No, I'm just kidding. Or joking. Yeah. Aaron McFadden, Washington State's James Carter, 16 to 20. Yeah, he was a long of 50 and a 69 to 69. Nice. The Guy Award goes to Travis Brown. Did we have a guy? Nope. Did Washington State? Nope. The Jet Award goes to UCLA's Jason Hawthorne. A touchdown. I think it should have gone to my guy, but oh well. Not even in consideration for the award. That seems disrespectful. Oh well. I guess I really didn't return a lot of kicks back for touchdowns, but oh well. All-Americans, here we go. For the All-NCAA, Nick Brown is the best quarterback. First team All-NCAA, All-American. Let's go, my boy. You were my favorite quarterback to throw with, too, when I was playing with Washington State. Brandon Hendricks. Let's go. UTEP's Emmanuel Butler, Martin Strong, Travis Gray, Antone Todd, James Morse, all make it in the first team All-NCAA All-Americans. Oof. Bryant Sullivan, UTEP's All-American. Daniel Martin, an All-American. Interesting. I don't think any of my corners are good enough for All-American, to be honest, but I guess if they say so. Anyone else, Washington State, I really stopped looking. Nope. Second team, we had Fred Levine. Let's go, Fred Levine. Tyrell Keenan, dope. Oscar McKenzie, dope. Alan Davis, dope. UTEP, James Humphrey, dope. Let's go. 78 overall, though. I don't think he deserves it, but I'm not going to argue. So, not that I have a choice. But then we'll look at my conference as well as the Big 12 conference. I just want to see how many Washington State guys take over the list and UTEP players for their respective conferences. Freshman. Let's go, Marth. You made the All-NCAA freshman squad. Dope. Eric Huggins. Yeah. Now for the conference. All CUSA. Really? You're going to put... okay, I have nothing. I got nothing. Fred Levine. He's a first team All CUSA. Vince Ryan, Michael Fry. Good job to you guys. All right, here's where the list goes long. Stuart Martinez, Emmanuel Butler, Martin Strong, Travis Gray, Antone Todd, James Morse, Bryant Sullivan, Cody Crum, James Humphrey, Daniel Martin. Wow. UTEP really takes over this list. Not even a contest. And where UTEP left off, it goes on to the second team. Richard Wiley and Talib Pope. Wow. CUSA here being disrespectful and salty at the same time. Andrew Morris, second team All CUSA. Nice. Now for the All Big 12. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 guys in the top, or in the first team, all Big 12. Guys that were with me: Nick Brown, probably Keenan and Hendricks, I believe Baker, and McKenzie for sure. Alan Davis, Andrew Hamby, I recognize them. Jared Gant, one of the guys I had. Kevin Wade, I believe, must have been a freshman when I left, the year after I left. And then Brian Walker. Washington State's Marcus James definitely was with me at the time. Same with Ross Whitehead, and definitely Byleth. I don't think he played when I was with him because he was behind a couple other tight ends. Second team All Big 12, and then Joseph Van. I think he was also a freshman at the time. William Cunningham, not one of my guys. Marquez Mays, John Gold. Oh god, John Gold was definitely one of my guys. And Eric Moore. Congrats to them. I'm going to look at job security again and see if anything's changed. Right now, we're still holding on to hope for Cincinnati/Boise State. Top 20. SMU still. Louisville. Texas A&M. Jake Dickert, the head coach of Texas A&M, who was also either my offense or defensive coordinator at the time that I started working for Washington State. Boise State. New Mexico. Patrick Toney. I'm started reading the names for some reason. So New Mexico, Baylor, Maryland, San Diego State, UAB, Oregon, Indiana, Cincinnati. On the hot seat, Tony Elliott, Texas Tech, Florida State, Wake Forest, North Texas, Kent State, Northwestern, Texas, Missouri, Georgia Tech, Toledo. Yeah, just some other ones. Tom Herman's got a low security as well. I wouldn't mind going to some of these other teams as well. But right now we got, yeah. But right now it's Cincinnati or Boise State. The reasons why I want to play for Boise State, the blue field, and plus probably they got the cool uniforms, and then Oregon. No, not Oregon. Cincinnati. Definitely, I love the color schemes for Cincinnati. I'm gonna look at coordinator jobs and see what some of these guys are like. I'm looking for both Ricardo Gonzalez and James Madalena because they have coordinator jobs in this game. I'm gonna scroll till I see their names. Wait. Oh. I was going to say Scott Frost's job is still safe. All right. Ricardo Gonzalez has a low security, but he's not doing terrible, so that's okay. 64 is pretty. I think they may give him another year. May, but I really don't know. So Oh, I am so sorry, James Melina, but you're screwed. You're probably gonna get fired and be sent off to another school. At the rate this is looking. So he was received a 2-year extension because they won a bowl game in 2027. But he was hired back in 2023. Wow. They haven't been decent since the mid 80s. Interesting. And early 80s too. Well, in the 80s entirely. 1998 was a nice pop-up year. Early 2000s. 2006, 10, 11. 2015. Yeah. All right. Well, hopefully wherever James Madalena ends up is also kind of a school I want to go to as well. Or if Ricardo Gonzalez goes anywhere else too, I want to follow. I'd like to follow them. That's all. But I'm still going to go to Cincinnati or Boise State. What else? Let me save it real quick before I forget. Anything else y'all want to see? I mean, I'm at the point where I'm just going to end it soon. But I will show games, a couple bowl games in my Discord. One last look at, I don't know, just look at this, I guess. Did we have Daniel Martin? NCAA Player of the Week? Interesting. I'll take it. Wait. Yeah, he deserves it. He just destroyed our freaking defense. All right, I'm done with that. I'll see you guys on the next stream, and yeah, peace out. Have a great night, and I'll see you guys later.